Bob was one of the first three originators of this open mic, and he's the only one here, but it's still going. It's still going strong. Matter of fact, it's going so strong that we gained a lot of notoriety. Matter of fact, Taylor Swift heard about our open mic here, and she's been contacting us once a month. And this, a few days ago, she said, "Okay, guys, I just want to let you know that I donated $100,000 to all the yellow truck drivers that lost their jobs, and I just want to know what you guys are doing." And I said, "Well, Taylor, we are donating this month 100% of our donation income here." So how much money do we have in the box?
Right now, I don't think there's anything.
Okay, we don't have anything, so no, Taylor doesn't have to know
there
that.
is. There's something in there.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, all of it goes to the Issaquah Truckers Association. So that's what I told her. So God help us. All right. I think we're ready to get started.
We got a full docket, right?
We have a full docket.
All right. Well, before I start, I already talked about October 2nd, Monday, but I do want to mention that I just happened to recall that this is the 11th anniversary of being here. We started September of 2012, so this is our 11th year. We've now been here 11 years.
All right.
Hopefully for a lot more years.
If I may interrupt Bob quickly. Sharia is up next after Bob, and then after her is Rachel. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Fine. Well, it is 6:27, so we can buy 3 minutes for somebody else down the road if I start. Oh. I guess. I'm probably as ready as I can be if I can get this on straight here. Anyway, so first song is actually Jerry Jeff Walker's song. I like Willie Nelson's version. It's called "Hands on the Wheel." Let's see if I can get it right here. Spinning and reeling out of control. There's some believers and deceivers, a few in-betweeners that seem to have no place they can go. The same old song, it's right and it's wrong, and living is just something you go and do. No place to hide. I fell into your eyes, and I found myself in you. I looked to the Lord and rolled through the stars, and my life went up in smoke. My hands on the wheel. Thank you. All right. This one had been on my bucket list for many years. I've messed around with it. Better take that off or I can't sing it. Paul Simon, and it's The Boxer. Got some interesting things in it. I hope I can do them right. Let's see what I can do. Start over there. What's going on? Well, I am just a poor boy, though on stories seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies in jest, till a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers in the quiet of the railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. La la la, la 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 la. Asking only workmen's wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Used to come on from the holes on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Then I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters on, leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every thong that laid him out or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. All right. You can practice that 100 times and you're still going to screw it up, unless you're Paul Simon.
It was beautiful. Thank you, Bob. Okay, and now we have a new singer for us. Name is Shreya?
I got to get this harp off. It's strangling me. Here, I'll turn that down. You unplug it? All right.
By the way, just for fun,
Waste the 3 minutes.
those of you that are here for the first time, just put your hand up. I just want to know how many. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty good. Funny how people come here one time and never come back. But anyway, I want to thank you for all for coming. Okay, next is Rachel. Rachel is up next. And Rachel is followed by Kate and
Check 1, 2, 3. There's a saying, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain that I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I like to add his initial to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who watch over me. Although we may not be the men some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him please to put on some speed? Follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone to watch over me. I have another song to sing. uh, I've made up my mind. Don't need to think it over. If I'm wrong, I am right. Don't need to look no no further, this ain't last. I know this is love, but if I tell the world, I'll never say enough, 'cause it was not said to you, and that's exactly what I need to do if I end up with you. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah, I build myself up and fly around in circles, waiting as my heart drops and my back begins to tingle. Finally, could this be it? Or should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Or would it be a waste, even if I knew my place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep on chasing pavements? Should I just keep on chasing pavements? Or should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Would it be a waste, even if I place? Should I leave it there? Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements, even if it leads nowhere? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hope you come back to see us. Very good. You know, 100 years later, George Gershwin is still sung and forever. My dad used to play George Gershwin, so it's always great to hear a George Gershwin song. That was her first one. Hey, Scott. Welcome, Rachel. After Rachel is Kate and Jess.
The rule of thumb on this is don't unplug or plug in until I tell you. So you're off right now.
Okay,
Everything's turned
I've
off.
only got one song.
So when you go, when you're done, just look at me and
Yeah.
I'll signal to you.
Got it. Check. Check, check, check. Um,
Let me bring in some more signal. I'm going to turn it up a little bit here, so get ready.
okay.
It should come up. Do you have volume on it? Is there a volume?
Not really. Does, oh, I found it. Turn that back down. Okay. Okay, hi guys. I'm Rachel. I've got one song for you tonight. It's another Paul Simon song. And one thing that I really love about Paul Simon is his ability to write poetry, not just in his lyrics, but in his guitar arrangements as well. So I hope you enjoy it. I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls. And from the shelter of my mind, through the window of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England, where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They lie with you when you're asleep and kiss you when you start your day. The song I was writing is left undone. I don't know why I spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that tear and strain to rhyme. And so you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without beliefs. The only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths and I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I.
Very good, Rachel. I hope you come and see us again. That was a very unusual but very good Paul Simon song. And now we have two new performers, am I right? No. Okay, well I got 50% on my score. Okay. What a beautiful guitar. Wow. Mike is up next. And then I'm up after Mike.
So, Vic, you're gonna do vocals or just guitar?
Yes. You're over there on that mic and I'll be on this mic. Can I use this? Yeah. Thanks. Can you, does it fit? Yeah, but I want to. You like that? Yes. All right. feel? Are you good?
Pretty good.
Just a little bit.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your help.
Let's do it. Check out the Let's do first on the left. Go ahead and do your mic.
All right, here I am. Sound good?
Yep, and then on the guitar. And I'll bring it up. Hold on. Let me hear you.
Okay, just a little.
Yep. It'll probably come up when we're playing too.
Okay, yeah.
Give me a good strum. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, good? Wait, check
Oh.
your mic.
This is Kate. I'm Jess. We're sisters.
Yeah, so I've been here before, actually. Rachel and I sang together the last time, so you've seen me and Rachel together before. But my sister's visiting this week, and I asked her to sing some old family songs together that I was like, Rachel, you don't know them because you're not part of my family. So we're going to start out singing in honor of our mom because it's her birthday today. We're going to sing a song that her family sings all the time. Campouts, cookouts. My uncles are cowboys. We're always out, you know, around a fire singing this song. And it's very sad, so everybody get ready. Grab your handkerchiefs. All right. Way down in Mississippi, not many years ago, where I used to hoe the cotton and the cane. It brings back memories of toiling in the South and the faces of the Southern men again. Then hang up the fiddle and the banjo on the wall. Lay aside the bones and tambourines. Death has robbed me of my rose, the sweetest flower that grows in that little old log cabin by the stream. Rose wandered out one morning, her parents lie asleep, as she climbed beneath the willows there to play. The little branch did break, 'twas there Rose met her fate, and she drowned beneath the willows by the stream. Then hang up the fiddle and the banjo on the wall. Lay aside the bones and tambourines. Death has robbed me of my rose, the sweetest flower that grows in that little old log cabin by the stream. The little brook is running, the willows by its side, as it plays o'er the grave of Rosalie. I oftentimes take my banjo and sit down by its side, and I wonder if the same will shelter me. Then hang up the fiddle and the banjo on the wall. Lay aside the bones and tambourines. Death has robbed me of my rose, the sweetest flower that grows in that little old log cabin by the stream. I see Gene's crying over the death of Rosalie. It really affected him. You know, I don't know why this song is called Way Down in Mississippi. We're from Arizona. I don't know where this song came from. None of our family's from Mississippi, but our family sings it all the time. So I'm glad we got to share it with you tonight. And I don't know where it comes from. So if anybody has an idea about the melody or the lyrics at all, if you've ever heard something like that, I tried to do an internet search not long ago to try and plug that into my family's knowledge of just passing it down generation by generation, and I wasn't able to find anything. So if anybody has an idea on where that folk tune comes from, I'd love to hear it.
Like a really old song.
Yeah, right? Melody, yeah, everything about it.
Oscar even, way back.
Yeah, so.
Song by Bob Frank.
Really?
Yeah.
Way down in Mississippi. All right, yes, I knew we could crowdsource this. Thank you, guys. Shazam.
Well, maybe somebody else wrote it.
Yeah, right?
1972.
Okay. It feels older. Yeah. Well, we didn't want to end on a sad note either, because that is real sad. So we're going to sing one more song from Roger Miller. All right. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about the good times you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 dee-oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your faces if there's nothing wrong. Think about the good times you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Walking in the sunshine, singing a sunshine song. Put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about the good times you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. La 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 dee-oh. Whether the weather be rain or snow, pretending can make it real. A snowy pasture, a green and grassy field. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile upon your faces if there's nothing wrong. Think about the good times you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Thank you.
What does everybody think about their harmony? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now we have the one, the only. Mike?
Yep.
You're on. Mike is on. Yeah, Mike Fedman is on. Fedman. And I'm up next, and then after myself are Tom and David.
We call Mike the Wild Man, but his last name is Widman, is that right? Mike the Wild Man. It's not Wild Man?
No, it's not Wild Man.
You had a middle name?
Is this one or?
Yeah, either one. So that one doesn't have the DI box, that's straight in.
Okay.
I don't know if.
I don't have
use-
any volume on this. It's just,
Okay, let's try the DI then, let's see. I'm getting a little bit of hum though, for some reason.
okay.
Okay, let's do a quick check.
Supposed to tune up before I come up here. Blew it again. How's that? Okay. All right. I don't know about the one and only, but I'll take it. Thank you, Gene. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Been here. I'm an old hand. No, not really. I had kind of a bad experience a week ago, not here, someplace else, so maybe that's it. But anyway, try to get past it. This song, I think you'll recognize. It's pretty famous. I'll try to do it justice if I can. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. Miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning up his fumes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning up his fumes up here alone. Mars ain't no kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning up his fumes up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
So everyone knows that song. Probably nobody knows this song, which is good, because you won't know if I'm screwing it up or not. But that's fine. But this is it's actually a really this is a guy. If anybody, in case anybody knows, a guy named Jude, and he was. Anybody ever heard of Jude? Yeah. So he's an old LA singer-songwriter guy, and I got to see him once when I used to live in California, and I don't know if he's still playing or not. But anyway, this is one of his songs. It's called "I'm Sorry Now."
Welcome to my world, won't you please find a seat? There's no need to worry, I'm the only one to meet. I just wanted to express myself to you. Hey, I'm deluded and nobody else to confuse. See, I was Marvin Gaye and Bond, James Bond. I was taken all day so I could turn you on. And I hated when you look away when I was inside and slowly getting to it. Didn't help a lot when you would turn around and I was on the top and you would say, baby, you can do it. I'm sorry now. I'm sorry now. It's too late. I'm sorry now. Do you have to? I'm sorry now, so sorry. I wished you love. I wish I wished you love. I hate spaghetti and I also hate divorce. You probably already know that. Of course, I like the earthquakes, I like it when the earth shakes, I like the cracks it takes out of the walls when two people lovers are acting like dolls in the arms of each other. That's my alarm. I'm sorry now, it's too late. I'm sorry now, you have to hate me. I'm sorry now, so sorry. I wish you wished I wished you love. I wish you wished I wished you love. Life is so unkind, you can fall behind. You know that I'm inclined to ease your mind anytime. So welcome, baby. I wondered when your countenance would change from sunshine and vanilla to the raven's hearts of rage. My back never looked so broad to you as now when pulled upon the pool that's burned me. Who, I'm sorry now. It's too late, I'm sorry now. Do you have to hate me? I'm sorry now, so sorry. I wish you wished I wished you love. I wish you wished I wished you love. I wish.
Pick broke.
All right, Mike. Powerful guitar. I like it very much.
Thank you.
I'll be up, and up next is Tom and David.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2.
Check. Can you hear me? Okay. I love it. I love it.
Sound tricks,
Yeah. Okay, so, first of all, thank you very much, Scott. I'm going to do a couple of songs tonight about cars. And the first one is called That Was My Old Car. That was my old car that just went by. It kind of shakes me up as it flies by. It looks so good, I think I'm gonna cry. That was my old car that just went by. I grew up really fast in that car of mine. Learned to slow it down and when to stay away. I saw the value of being a little kind, almost like a friend. I drove it every day. That was my old car that just went by. It kinda shakes me up as it flies by. It looks so good, think I'm gonna cry. That was my old car that just went by. Hey, I lost my heart with a girl in that old car. One hand on the wheel, the other on her. Seeing it by, I have to reminisce that moonlit night and our first kiss. I got to find that car, see who owns it now. Maybe buy it back, we'll see. Trying to ask myself, why am I so scared? And why it pulls me hard, even today. Maybe I still have feelings for that girl, and think that the car will bring her back one day. That was my old car that just went by. It kinda shakes me up as it flies by. It looks so good, think I'm gonna cry. That was my old car that just drove by. We never really broke up, just drifted apart. Never got hurt, went our separate ways. But seeing that car, I know what it means. It's her I really want for the rest of my days. But I got to find that car, see who owns it now. Maybe buy it back to find her. Driving all around, I finally found the car, parked by itself in a mall parking lot. Waiting for the driver, I couldn't believe my eyes. Walking to the car was the girl that I loved. I wasted no time, quickly flagged her down. Before I could talk, she had me in her arms. She said she bought the car to help track me down. She knew I wouldn't couldn't miss the love of my life. Soon we tied the knot, and I drive the car again. One hand on the wheel, and the other on her. That was my old car that just went by. It kinda shakes me up as it flies by. It looks so good, I think I'm gonna cry. That was my old car that just went by. That was my old car that just went by. Thank you. Thank you very much. This next song I wrote is basically true. Basically. Okay, it's all true. It's called The Yellow Roadrunner. Hey, I finally finished engineering school. 5 long years, and the course was cruel. Got a job right away. That was par. It was time to buy my first new car. They said go small for economy. I'd save on gas, be so happy. But with a good paycheck, I wondered why. So I went hog wild and went to buy a yellow Roadrunner with stripes all around. It went so fast, it almost left the ground. Had a big old engine that wasn't cheap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. The stripes were rad and maybe too sleek. I got a speeding ticket parked on the street. It beat my friends in their old heap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. Hey, big black stripes all over the hood. It greatly elevated my manhood. Got the biggest tires that could fit, but filling it up made me throw a fit. The gals that wouldn't look at me checked me out while on their knees. The prettiest one from Alpha Beta Beta was mesmerized when she saw the yellow Roadrunner with stripes all around. It went so fast, it almost left the ground. Had a big old engine that wasn't cheap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. The stripes were rad and maybe too sleek. I got a speeding ticket parked on the street. It beat my friends in their old heap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. Hey, the real pretty one saw me in my toy. She was just as pretty as Helen of Troy. She winked at me and I hit the brakes. The screech caused 100 bad earaches. Soon she was riding with me in the runner, and every time sat just a little bit closer. I asked for her hand on the avenue. She said, sure, if I could drive it too. So we rode together, it never wore out, and honked at every couple that was making out. Was the best of times, took a long road trip, and drove down Hollywood Sunset Strip. But after all the years, I had to find out why my baby married me straight out. I asked, was it me or the car from long ago? She said, hun, you don't really want to know. Might have been the yellow road runner with stripes all around. It went so fast, it almost left the ground. Had a big old engine that wasn't cheap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. The stripes were rad, maybe too sleek. I got a speeding ticket parked on the street. It beat my friends in their old heap. It had an Acme 400 and it went beep beep. That's all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now we got some real talent coming in here. Well, come on, you guys come on up. You guys come on up anyway. This is David and Tom.
We were going to use that.
That is such a big book you've got there, Gene. I'm just trying to look at. Well, no, I don't need it that much. So I can see the audience.
There you go. Yeah. I'm plugged.
I'm gonna plug. I got a plug in. Yeah. And then I need to get this out of my way.
Next we have Rob.
Singing this one.
Rob Nisher is up next, and then Chuck.
Ba-dee-ba-dee. This one's here.
1, 2. Yeah. We want to hear Tom.
Yeah, okay. Then we need to plug, oh, you can need to.
A little softer on mine. Down. Yeah, that's good. That way you don't hear my mistakes as much.
More treble? That's the. I'll turn the bass down.
Sounds good.
All right. We ready? We're doing a duet.
Well, you know, I have to tell you, Tom brought these songs to me, and I really didn't know them, and I had to learn them. And he is amazing. He printed this out so that I knew my part and didn't sing his part. The
He's
thing
yell-
he
he's
forgot,
yeller. He's
he
yeller.
didn't realize is I'm colorblind. So if I make a couple of mistakes, we'll have to.
All right. Y'all have to guess the names of these songs and guess who really sang them. There's a man across the hall who sits staring at the floor. He thinks he is Hank Williams. Hear him singing through the door. There's a girl in 203 who stops by to visit me, and she talks about her songs and the star that she should be. There are lots of special people staying in or passing through, and for one thing or another committed to Parkview. There we go. Hi. Ready.
There's a girl in 307 coming down from Thorazine. There's a superstar ex-drummer trying to kick Benzedrine. There's a boy just down below me who's the son of some well-known. He was brought in by his mother 'cause his daddy's always gone. There's a bum from down on Broadway and a few quite well-to-dos who have withdrawn from the rat race and committed to Parkview.
There's a girl who lives above me. She loud enough to wake the dead. They don't know what she has taken that has scrambled up her head.
There's a writer and a singer who has tried and tried and tried. They brought him in this morning and attempted suicide.
There are those that never made it, those who did but now are through. And for one thing or another, committed to Parkview. Would they wake us about 6:30, loud enough to wake the dead?
While they're taking our blood pressure, they ask us how we feel.
And I always say, fantabulous, there ain't nothing wrong with me.
And then they give me my injection, and I go right back to sleep.
Well, the days are kind of foggy, and the nights are dreamy too. But they're taking good care of me, committed to Parkview.
Yeah, they're taking good care of me,
Committed to Parkview.
We forgot to practice that part.
Well, I know that we did. What the hell? That's okay.
We're getting complicated. We're playing it.
Reasons to quit. Smoke is always newer like before. And I'm hardly ever sober. My friends ain't don't come around much anymore. Reasons to quit.
Low is always lower than
And the reasons for quitting don't outnumber all the reasons why. So we keep smoking, we keep drinking, having fun and never thinking.
laughing at the price tags that we pay.
And we keep roaring down that fast lane like two young men feeling no pain. And the reasons for quitting getting bigger each day. Reasons to quit.
I can't afford to have it all the time, and I need to be sober. I need to write some new songs that will rhyme.
Reasons to quit. There ain't no rhyme or reason when you're high. And the reasons for quitting don't outnumber all the reasons why. Yes, the reasons for quitting don't outnumber all the reasons why. We ended the same time.
All right. Hey, thank you so much, Tom. That was great.
Thank you.
Unplug.
You know, you guys ought to think about doing some more. I mean, some of that harmony was very good.
Well, thank him for that. I have no clue what harmony is.
I tell you, you got some good harmony in there. You really do. How you doing? job. So tell us about what you're going to sing.
Tell us what I'm gonna sing. Well, first of all, before I do that, I want to thank Bob, Gene, and especially Scott. That's Scott over there in the sound. He's got to drag all that equipment. Whoa! We've ascertained that the guitar is plugged in and the battery is working. You know, I was going to this whole spiel about how you really need to be nice to the sound guy because. Am I safe to unplug? Yeah, I do have. It's because of the construction of the guitar. It has a little thing right around 400 hertz. Although that sounded a little high. I think your system's a little sharp because the feedback's supposed to be right around 400 hertz.
With this box, I can
Yeah, I'm the Rain Man of hertz. I woke up this Sunday, and the first thing I always do is listen to, or I read my little briefing from the New York Times, and the first thing I heard was that Jimmy Buffett passed away. They actually hit me. It was like a punch in the stomach, and I hadn't thought about Jimmy since really college. Because when you play in the bars in college, at least back in my time, you couldn't go wrong with Jimmy Buffett. But of course, they always wanted to hear things like "Why Don't We Get Drunk and Screw" and "Cheeseburger in Paradise" and all the rowdier songs. And there was this one song going through my head, and I actually remembered all the words from back in 1984 when I probably last sang it. So before even cooking breakfast for my wife, I sat down, well, probably to her great dismay, because I think you were hungry. And I sat down and just reworked the arrangement a little bit. Small side on the Gulf Stream, big storm coming soon. I passed out in my hammock, gotta slip way past noon. Stood up and tried to focus, knew that I hoped that I wouldn't have to look far. I knew I could use a Bloody Mary, so I stumbled next door to the bar. And I must confess, I could use some rest. I can't run at this pace very long. You know it's quite insane. I think it hurts my brain, but it cleans me out, and then I can go on. Something about this Sunday, it's a most peculiar gray. Strolling down the avenue that's known as E1A. Feeling tired, then I got inspired. I knew that it wouldn't last long. So all alone I walked back home, sat on my beach, and then I made up this song. Now I must confess, I could use the rest. I can't run at this pace very long. You know it's quite insane. I think it hurts my brain, but it cleans me out, and then I can go on. Wind is blowing harder, 15 knots or thereabouts. There's white caps on the ocean, and I'm watching for water spouts. It's time to close the shutter. It's time to go inside. We got me and Gay Perry. That's a mighty long airplane ride. Now I must confess, I could use some rest. I can't run this place very long. Although it's quite insane, I think it hurts my brain. Yeah, but it cleans me out, and then I can go on. You know it cleans me out, and then I can go on. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. My name is Rob Neisler. I am in no particular order a singer, a songwriter, a fingerstyle guitar player, and definitely no particular order. I wanted to let you know that I will be playing tomorrow just down the street at 55 Sunset. It seems like it's a good place, and they have wine. I'll be playing from 6 to 8. And I'm not saying I won't buy you a drink if you come. And we'll just leave it at that. This is a song that I wrote. Yeah, and by the way, you guys really, it's been a while since I've been here, but you guys are running like a finely tuned machine, Gene and Bob and Scott. You're remembering to tell people to look at you, make eye contact, and then do that. They're telling people who's on deck now, because that always came as a surprise, or at least sometimes. And the first thing they did was mention the tip jar, and I always gave them grief for that because they do have overhead costs. This is a song that I wrote. I actually wrote it as an entry in a songwriting contest, and I did win it, which was nice. Actually, no, I didn't. I won it twice. I got second place, and I got People's Choice. So the audience voted me first, and the judges voted me second. Oh well. It was for a folk festival 10 years ago, but the theme was common threads. And so this was my idea about it. And it's sort of about, I start with my family, and then I generalize, as I often do. Brothers and I wore hand-me-downs, except of course for Lou. Since he was the oldest, his clothes were all brand new. Handed down to Tim and James, then given up to Dwight. The blue jeans that got down to me were faded into white. His brothers all wore common threads. We all come from simple means. Everything's been handed down. We all shared in common genes. Mom was one of 7 kids and Dad was one of 2. Got a lot of cousins and I bet that you did too. We don't always get along, sometimes we fail to see that in the larger sense of things we're all still family. We're all joined in common threads. We all come from simple means. Everything's been handed down. We all share in common genes. And I think about the plight of 7 billion people, black, brown, yellow, red, and white, divided by geography, language, and religion. Share the same origin. We're all joined in common threads. We all come from means. Everything's been handed down. We all share in common genes. Yeah, you and I got common threads. We all come from simple needs, and everything's been handed down. Yeah, you and I've got common genes. I hope to see you tomorrow, 55 Sundance. Thanks, everybody. A great audience.
Next we have Chuck. Are you going to do a couple songs for us, Chuck? Larry is up next.
This is just a piezo, so it's got a, you have to boost it a little bit. I think last time it was a little quiet. Because there's no volume on this side here. Yeah, I'm gonna tune it. So that was impressive. You know, Common Genes, that's quite a pun there, Rob. And although Gene Rivas is uncommon, so if you wanted to go, you know, for the third meaning of the word Gene, you really would break the metaphor. Anyway. So that was Rob's got this guitar with this Japanese strap, and it reminded me that most people don't know this, but the word kamikaze in Japanese actually means to follow Rob on stage. So that is a direct translation. Like Rob, I was kind of thrown by Jimmy Buffett's passing, and I look past all of the grotesque merchandising and the drunken frat boy annex concerts. Full confession, I was a drunken fraternity member at those concerts, but that's not what I remember him about. I remember him for writing songs like this, which is a great song. Like Faulkner's story, The Bear, is not really about a bear, it's about a man. This is a song that's ostensibly about a poet, but it's really about a dog. I once knew a poet lived before his time. He and his dog Spooner, who'd listen while he'd rhyme. Words to make you happy, words to make you cry. And one day the poet suddenly did die. But he left behind a closet filled with verse and rhyme. By some strange transaction, one was printed in the Time. Everybody's searching for the king of underground. They found him down in Florida, with his tombstone for a crown. Everybody knows a line from his books that cost $4.99. I wonder if he knows he's doing quite this fine. 'Cause his books are all bestsellers, his poems were turned to song. They had his brother on a talk show, though he never got along. Now he's called immortal, yes, he's even taught in school. They say he used his talents, the most proficient tool. But he left all of his royalties to Spooner, his old hound, growing old on steak and bacon in a doghouse 10 feet around. And everybody wonders, did he finally lose his mind? No, he was just a poet who lived before his time. No, he was just a poet who lived before his time. That's wildly sharp out there. What is the most important thing you all are doing right now? Listening? Yeah, that's a good answer. What else is there? What else? What was that, Bob? Yeah, I was gonna say up in the top 5 there is breathing. You know, like Keith Richards would say, you know, it's good to see you. It's good to see anybody. So, just breathe. Just tune. That's the culprit. Little flat. All right. As your ears get better, your tuning gets pickier. What was that talking about? Breathing. Yes, I understand every life must end. When we sit alone, I know someday we must go on. Oh, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks, they got one, yeah, others, they've got none. Stay with me. Let's just breathe. Just breathe. Practiced on my sins, never gonna let me win. Under everything, just another human being. Oh, I don't wanna hurt. There's so much in this world to make us bleed. Stay with me. You're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean, I wonder every day as I look upon your face. Everything you gave, nothing you would take. Everything you gave, nothing you would take. Did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. As I come clean out. Everything you gave, nothing you would take. Hold me till I die. See you on the other side. All right, thank you. So, and I'm Chuck Hawson. You can see, after you have seen Rob at 55 Sunset tomorrow, you can come see me playing Saturday on Front Street from 5 to 8 during the art walk and so forth. And you can look up my record on Spotify. It's called Goodbye Cougar Mountain is the name of my album. So thanks very much. Ready? Okay. Good evening. And who's next?
Okay. While he's doing that, following Larry is Bryant, and then Joe, if he makes it back from his ham operator event next door. If he doesn't, then it's Olga.
Check the mic. Senior Antonio, many a time and often the Rialto you have rated me of my mightiest my usances. Still I have borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. 8th grade. Huh? That's reaching back. Okay. So I'm just going to sing one song, and I write songs. That's kind of my hobby. That's my thing that I do. And my son sort of I wouldn't say he challenged me, but he made a challenge of me. I don't know. Somebody said somewhere that, geez, you don't write, these, broken relationship songs. Something went bad and, oh, you're all sad and this. And I said, well, kind of it's overdone. A lot of people do it. A lot of people probably done it better and probably will do it better. And kind of a thing. And I said, why don't you try it? And so I tried it, and I was going there. He started laughing. Well, why are you going nowhere? And I said, I don't really know. And he said, no. And I said, what's that? He asked the question, so how long have you been to Mom? Oh, yeah, that's we was 25 years. So you have to really reach back. And so this song is like totally brand new. I finished it, quote, finished it yesterday, and I haven't been able to play it without making 2 major mistakes in it. So just consider it art. We can lie here until tomorrow. Nothing's gonna change anyway. We could both beg or borrow, but nothing's gonna stop the coming day. Never have I felt so hollow, never felt so afraid. I can't see that the sun will follow, or this feeling will ever change. Coming through the open window is that song we used to play. Something about old wild horses that couldn't drag me away. Old wild, wild horses, we'll both ride again someday. We love to talk about our tomorrow. couldn't wait for each new day. The rising sun scatters swallows. It now pushes us away. Coming through the open window is that song we love to play. Something about old wild horses that couldn't drag me away. Oh, wild, wild horses that we'll both ride again someday. Never been so afraid of tomorrow. The sun will lead us both away. Great love means greater sorrow. There's nothing more that we can say. Coming through the open window is that song we love to play. Something about old wild horses that couldn't drag me away. Oh, wild, wild horses, we'll both ride again someday. Thank you. Thank you very much. And who's next?
Okay, we got Bryant up. Joe's probably not going to make it back. Maybe he'll be last. So after Bryant is Olga and then Tom McDonald.
And just in case anybody wants to donate via Venmo, we do have a way to do that. That goes direct to me, and we also have a donation box, cash, just to cover all the bases. And I will share this with the open mic communities, just so you know. We're just not allowed to have Venmo for Open Mic Direct. So.
Thank you, Scott. And thanks also, I don't know anybody noticed, but Jeff there is doing a live Facebook stream. So if you want to watch this tomorrow and you're in the Facebook group, you can watch it again. If you're not in the group, you'd have to request to join, answer a couple of quick questions, and then you can be part of the Issaquah Open Mic group. And also on the sign-in sheet here, if you are not on the email list and would like to be, just see me afterwards and add your name or your email to your name. Thanks.
Okay, so I'll turn you up.
Hello, Facebook world. Wow, I feel so famous now. That's it? Okay. How's the, everything's good? Okay. Hello. I'm going to do I'm actually going to sing, which is rare. This is a little song that I heard first in a movie by the Coen brothers called Inside Llewyn Davis, I think it's called, which is roughly based on the life of a folk singer named Dave Van Ronk. And I guess Dave Van Ronk's life wasn't interesting enough to actually make the whole movie about him, so it's loosely based on his life. Has a lot of his songs in it, and this is one of them. It's just a fun little thing called Green, Green, Rocky Road. with my fingers lined up there. Okay. Wow, it's weird up here. Things are different. There it is. When I'm down by Baltimore, need no carpet on my floor. You come along, follow me. We'll go down to Galilee. Green, green, rocky road. You promenade in green. Tell me who you love. Tell me who you love. See that bird up in the sky? He don't walk, he just flies. He don't walk, he don't run. Keep on flapping to the sun. Singing green, green, rocky road. You promenade in green. Tell me who you love, 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 tell me who you love. I almost did it. Okay, now I will be removing the singing microphone. This will just be, well, real quick, instrumental piece that originally I based it on a song by Rush off of 2112, the second side. It's called Tears, and I tried to do this totally different version of it. So my friends told me it's not Tears by Rush. So now I just call it My Tears. You might recognize it, or maybe not. Anybody know Rush 2112? Hey, yes. Okay, you won't recognize this version. Yes. I actually sang some of 2112 years ago here, of the actual song 2112, but no, this is the side two. Got to shake out the nerves, right?
Thank you, Brian. Great job.
We're not worthy.
I do see that Joe made it back, so we'll have Joe and then Olga and Tom McDonald. If he's ready. Are you ready, Joe?
Close enough.
Okay.
Although I've decided, since I'm out of practice, I'm going to sing a cappella.
Uh-oh.
Times two. So, first, in honor of the Mariners, I always did, usually in April, I do baseball songs. And this is one of my favorites by John McCutcheon, who's an American folk singer, called Baseball on the Block. Just a stick and a ball, and a neighborhood call, and a place big enough for a game. Third base is Eddie's old shirt. Second is Schmidt's Chevrolet. You know, I had a shirt double. I was just rounding first when Schmidt's mom drove second away. And the grown-ups all sit in the doorsteps watching us play in the street. And it comes at you slow. The evening feels easy. Comes at you slow and sweet. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 2, 3, 4 balls, you walk. Bases are loading, I'm standing alone. Come on, give me a sweet one and bring us all home. These are the best days that I've ever known. Baseball on the block. At night, we all listen to our radios, follow each twist of the game. We know all the numbers, we know all the teams, we know every player by name. All those kids who once played in the sandlots did all the stuff that we do. The ball and a glove and a game that we love. They're not that much different from you. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 2, 3, 4 balls, you walk. Bases are loaded, I'm standing alone. Come on, give me a sweet one. Bring us all home. These, the best days that I've ever known. Baseball on the block. It's a hit in the gap. It's a sacrifice fly. It's a 1-hit shutout through 4. It's a Texas League double. It's a hit and run play. 1 on position to score. It's the old hidden ball trick. A blooper to right. The runners are looking to go. He shakes off a sign. Checks the lead off at first. Here's the windup, the pitch, and the throw. And it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 2 or 3, 4 balls, you walk. Bases are loaded, I'm standing alone. Come on, give me a sweet one. Bring us all home. These, the best days that I've ever known. Baseball on the block. It's just a stick and a ball. Neighborhood calm, and a space big enough for a game. Next time there'll be some accompaniment, perhaps on bass. There's one other song I wanted to sing as a tribute to our fallen idol, Jimmy Buffett. I mentioned the name of the song to a couple of people, and they thought, I never heard of that one. And that's good. It's called Love and Luck. Better days are in the cards, I feel it in the changing wind. I feel it when I fly. So talk to me listen to your story. I've been around enough to know that there's more than meets the eye. Everybody needs a little good luck charm. The little gree keeps you safe from harm. Luck, rub yours on me, and I'll rub mine on you. Luckiest couple on the avenue. With a little love and luck, we will get by. With a little love and luck, we'll take the sky. In this megalo-modern world, you've got to try. Try a little love and luck, and you'll get by. Mysteries, don't ever try to change them. We're just players in this game. No one's keeping score. So have your fun. Go ahead and tell your story. Find yourself a lover who will glue you to the floor. Everybody needs a little good luck charm. Everybody needs something to keep you safe from harm. Rub yours on me, and I'll rub mine on you. Luckiest couple on the avenue. With a little love and luck, we will get by. With a little love and luck, we'll take the sky. In this modern love world, we've got to try. With a little love and luck, we will get by. Cole, sere, cole, sere, cole, sere, cole, sere. With a little love and luck, we will get by. With a little love and luck, we'll take the sky. In this megalo-modern world, we've got to try. With a little love and luck, we will get by. With a little love and luck, we will get by. Thank you. I think of my late wife, who died 13 months ago every time I sing this song. Next time, I'll play.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Welcome back after quite a long time. That's right. Okay, so to close the night out, we got Olga and then Tom McDonald. Olga David Dapp.
Argentinian tango. Just learn it. I've been to Spain almost a year ago and got really inspired. So I wanted to learn something in that kind of theme.
Thank you, Olga. That was very nice. Come back. And Tom McDonald. Joe, are you still here? Your hat's up here. Don't forget your hat tonight.
Of a broom, yeah, that town will make you crazy, crazy as a loon. So I headed up to Nashville to become a country star. Every night you find me hanging down a honky-tonkin' bars. Pretty soon I met a woman, pretty soon she done me wrong. Pretty soon my life got sadder than any country song. Yeah, that town will make you crazy. Just give it a little time. You'll be walking in circles, looking for the country rhyme. You'll be waiting on a phone call on the wrong end of a broom. Yeah, that town will make crazy as a loon. So I gathered all my savvy and bought myself a business suit, headed up to New York City, where a man can make a loot. I got hired Monday morning, downside that afternoon, overcome with grief that evening. Now I'm crazy as a loon. So I'm up here in the North Woods, just staring at a lake, wondering just how much exactly they think a man can take. I eat fish to pass the time away beneath the blue Canadian moon. Yeah, this world has made me crazy, crazy as a loon. Yeah, this world will make you crazy, crazy as a loon. So the other song I thought about doing is Jimmy Buffett song for Jimmy Buffett. And I haven't probably played this in 30 years or more. But when you played in college, if you had something by Steve Miller or Jimmy Buffett or the Beatles, pretty much everybody knew everything in the song, all the songs. But
So I actually print this out today, and I thought I'd just play it unpracticed, but what the heck? You know, I played it 40 years ago, so should still be good, huh? And funny about a pick breaking is all my picks used to break all the time, so I gave up using a pick because it always ended up in the sound hole. So now I just play with my fingers. So this is a pirate at 40. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard your call. Sail up on your water says I'm 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watch the men who rowed you switch from sail to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. The cannons don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm a 40-year victim of fate. Arriving too late, arriving too late. I have done a bit of snuggling, I ran my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast, never to last, never to last. I haven't drunk for over 2 weeks. I passed up in a rally and I sprung a few leaks. But I gotta stop wishing, I gotta go fishing, down to the rock bottom again. Just a few friends, just a few friends. I go for younger women, live with several a while. Though I ran them away, they came back one day. Still could manage a smile. Just takes a while. Takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I found occupational hazard beats an occupation just not around. Feels like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown. Feels like I've drowned. Gonna head uptown.
All right, thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. And that concludes the September open mic. Reminder, I think it didn't said, I'd probably forget it, but next month we're on a Monday, October 2nd. So if you're, and again, if you're not on the mailing list and you would like to be, come on up here. Before we leave, if everybody would help stack the chairs, maybe over in that corner, just don't block the wall art. That would be wonderful. And we will see you in October.